please tell me what's going on here?
Our group of friends has been playing the same game of tag for 30 years.
What?
For the entire month of May, every year we play tag. You got me. You never know when someone's gonna pop up.
Congratulations, buddy. You're in. Doing great, Anna.
Our buddy Jerry, he's the best that ever played. And now he wants to retire.
Never been tagged. Just saying. So who's it?
You can't touch this.
This is the year we get Jerry.
You can't touch this.
Synchronize your watches.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't wear a watch.
Time is a construct.
Can't touch this.
Some couples go on cruises, some couples go camping, some couples go to strip clubs and have gangbangs. And this is just what we love. This is our gangbang.
Wow. Oh, this is Trinidad, the Island Man, your Island Man, coming to you live once again from beautiful Hawaii here on the island of Oahu, bringing you, yes you, the best movie reviews on the entire island of Oahu. And yes, it's Trinidad, the Island Man, your Island Man. And today, June 16th, a momentous day for myself. I went ahead, I saw Tag over at the Windward Mall, and remember our rating scale? Shock a thumbs up. It's good to see, I recommend it. Shock a thumbs down. It's bad to see, it's junk, I don't recommend it. And, well, you know, for Tag, I have to give it a shock a thumbs down. Now this stars many, many people, three of which are mainly Jeremy Renner from the Avengers, Hawkeye, Ed Helms from the Hangover movies, and I guess The Office as well, and also John Hamm, of course, for Mad Men. And you don't really see much of John Hamm in movies, so it was very disappointing to see him in this role, to see all of these fine actors, well, all right, except for Ed Helm, in these movies. In this movie. This is definitely an Ed Helms kind of movie, very similar to like The Hangover 2, not as good as The Hangover 1, but we're talking about Tag. And essentially, you've seen the trailers. These people, a group of friends from elementary school all the way through high school and the rest of their lives, have played a game of tag, the same tag game, for over 30 years. And, you know, it only happens apparently in the month of May. All the other months are off limits. And there's no direct touchbacks. So you must tag someone else. You can't tag the person back. It's got to be somebody else. They can tag that person again, and then that person can re-tag, well, grab the person that tagged them originally. So, but basically one of them, Jeremy Renner, is so fantastic at tag that for the past 30 years, he has never ever been tagged, not once, as a kid, as a child, as an adult. And the other four friends and his wife all team up in the desperate attempt to go ahead and tag him. You know. And so right away, I thought this would be an interesting, a fun movie. Lots of action we see in the trailers, people jumping around, doing quasi-martial arts, acrobatic, you know, stints and stunts to get away. As a side note, Jeremy Renner's actually broke both his arms during the filming of this movie. Many people thought that he broke his arms during the filming of Avengers 3 or 4, Infinity War, or the sequel to that, and wondered why he was not in it. That maybe it was because of his broken arms, but no, he broke his arms while he was filming this. And there is one scene where he jumps out the window, and it very much does look like that's probably where he broke his arms. Wow. So the rest of the movie, he had to wear a cast. Well, he had to wear two casts since he broke both arms. And at times, you know, they would cover it with a jacket. You do see him wearing a hoodie, a long sleeve hoodie in many of his scenes. Additionally, they said that they used CGI for when he did have to use his arms. So they CG computer generated his arms in. So that is very interesting. However, that does not make the movie interesting in itself. There is a long convoluted storyline for each of these characters. You know, why they have, like, it kind of goes into their lives a little bit, their failed marriages. One's like a drug addict, stoner type. The other's happily married, but yet still obsessive, and married an obsessive woman to help him win at this game of tag. That's Ed Helms' character. And Jon Hamm, although being a, you know, very rich owner of his own company, still feels inferior to Jeremy Reiner's character, who we don't know what he does, but apparently he has money because he's got like high-tech security equipment. I thought maybe it would delve into the behind his character. Is he like a CIA, a secret agent? Because he definitely has the skills. But no, you'd learn nothing more about his character other than he is awesome at tag and never been tagged. And basically what you get is a very slapstick movie. Apparently supposed to be a comedy with a lot of dick jokes and unfortunate vulgar jokes, which really take you out of, you know, the movie, unfortunately. So again, it is a shock of thumbs down. You know, I think if we'd had some backstory, if maybe something different had developed with Jeremy Reiner's character, that, oh, like maybe in, you know, The Rock's movie and Kevin Hart's movie, Central Intelligence, maybe we find out that he is actually like some secret agent, and that's why they couldn't tag him all this time, and he was doing all this secret stuff, and that's why he's so great. We never know why he's so great at it, other than he's super paranoid. And basically you get a movie about friends who have connected just to team up against Jeremy Renner, and the fact that they realize that he is not really as connected or close a friend as, you know, as they thought, you know, that the entire group was, having met and meet and gotten closer together with one another after always being tagged to work together to team up against Jeremy Renner, because he is always solo and alone. He's kind of the outsider of this group, and they question even his friendship in the end. Now, of course, at the very end, the third act of this movie kind of changes, gets a little bit more of the feels for it. It has kind of a message of reconnection and re-togetherness with friendship. You know, we, right at the beginning of the movie, we see that the flash up on the screen based on a true. So despite the third act attempting to save the movie and bring it up, which it does from the first 1 and 2 of a slapstick comedy wannabe with weak jokes, this movie is definitely not worth seeing for full price. Streaming is your best suggestion for this movie, as it is a shock of thumbs down. If there's really nothing else to see at the theater that you might be interested in, I don't know. I'd say still skip this movie. It's not worth matinee or even the discount days of $6 at Regal or $7 over at Consolidated on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'd say just forget this movie. It's terrible. You know, and I found myself looking at my watch all the way through the first and second act, straining through these jokes. It's definitely not worth it. So again, unfortunately, shock a thumbs down. I was expecting much, much more, and especially a funnier movie overall with all these great actors. All right, thank you so much. This is Trinidad the Island Man, your Island Man, giving Tag, unfortunately, a shock a thumbs down. All right, thank you so much, and aloha.